This is the 2026 Lexus NX. The NX is extremely popular with potential buyers and current owners, and it's available in gasoline. It's available in hybrid and plug-in hybrid. This is the gasoline, the luxury all-wheel drive in atomic silver. And today I'm filming thanks to Johnson Lexus of Raleigh. If you want to check out all their inventory, and they have a lot, go to johnsonlexusraleigh.com. We're gonna walk around this one, get a feel for what it looks like on the outside, and then we're definitely gonna get a feel for the inside with a first look. Then I'm gonna talk about performance fast facts, let you know what's under the hood, and talk about your gas efficiency. Then we're gonna go section by section on the outside, section by section on the inside. Whoa, you can't tell me this red interior doesn't just jump out at you. Now, whether you like it or not, that's up to your own personal taste. I see a panoramic glass there. We'll find out if that opens. I see a huge multimedia screen, and we're gonna go inside here. Whoa, Mark Levinson sound system, excellent. This is the luxury, remember, so it's gonna have a lot of bells and whistles and gadgets, which I can't wait to show off. How about a 2.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with 8-speed automatic transmission? It says turbo, it says L for Lexus, 275 horsepower, 317 pounds of torque. It's got the struts right here, no prop rod on this Lexus, It's got soundproofing, and then this is a very sporty, very organized engine bay, wouldn't you say? Fuel facts, 14.5 gallon fuel tank. Yes, you see the fuel door on the driver's side, and it's like a football score here. 21 in the city, 28 on the highway, 24 combined hike. Whew. You know, because like 21, 24, 28, they're common football scores. But if you want better fuel efficiency, then go with the hybrid, which is the H, or maybe the H plus, the plug-in hybrid. You got choices. Let's finish out the performance fast facts. Hard. 4-wheel disc brakes, independent McPherson struts here with coil springs, independent double wishbone suspension with coil springs here. Towing capacity up to 2,000 pounds. And if you want to race this one, top track speed of 127 mph, 0 to 60, 6.6 seconds. Time for our exterior walk, but look at these safety advanced technology features here. Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0, and then it's got blind spot monitor, intuitive parking assist with auto braking, digital latch with safe exit assist. Safe exit assist is one of those features you don't think about, but you'll be glad you've got it, because let's say the car's parked, it's turned off, I'm getting ready to open up my door to get out the driver's side, but there's a car coming. It will give you an alert and potentially stop you from walking out into that obstacle, which could be very bad. A lot of individual parts here in the front end, but let's just take it all in like an artist. Look at this canvas here. Isn't it gorgeous? We've got the spindle design right here. Isn't that neat? It's three-dimensional. It kind of goes in this way here. A lot of contours on this one. Metallic gray. Metallic gray. Isn't that cool? It almost looks like raindrops or something. The Lexus badge here. It's got camera technology, radar technology, and cameras all around the vehicle for that panoramic view. We've got gloss black and dust color and gray. Oh, look at that. LED fog lights, cornering lamps. It's got more gloss black, and then the triple beam LED lights that kind of swoop around there. Then we've got to check out the turn signal. That is neat. I love how this comes to a rounded point here. That is cool. That is a neat angle right there. This is a cool looking car. I love the NX. Woo! Very sleek, very aerodynamic looking profile here. Normally you can get 18-inch wheels here, but these are upgraded to 20-inch. Love the silver color here. Tires are 235, 50, R20. Beautiful here. Around the fenders, a nice thin matte black. And then down here, matte black. Look how it curves in. So many different contours. Like I said, so many shapes going on here. It's like a work of art. Gloss black here with body color. It's auto lock, unlock here. Auto lock and unlock here. Turn signal indicator, chrome. And then this cutout right here helps you see around that A-pillar. That's good for safety. There's the blind spot monitor. We've got chrome around the windows that come over here to this point. And up top, that's the look. In the back, you'll find LED tail lamps, LED light bar that goes across. There's the turn signal right in this little block. Lexus. Experience amazing. It's got a backup camera and a backup camera washer. What? That's how you could open it, but it's the hands-free with kick sensor. NX 350. This is at Johnson Lexus. Go to johnsonlexusraleigh.com and check out all their inventory. It's got backup sensors as well. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We have the kick sensor. Wouldn't you like a power seat on the passenger side? Yeah, me too. It goes forward and backward, but does it go up? Oh, it does, and it does it pretty darn quick. So that's nice to know. I can twist it forward, I can twist it back like I did last summer. And then we can go probably all the way back here. This is red, but it's not a soft surface here. Can open that up, that's pretty darn big. And then we can recline all the way back. The driver's side here, I can go forward, I can go backward, I can go up pretty quick. I can go down pretty quick, but I can also twist it forward, I can twist it back, and then I can recline my seat, and you'll be happy to know you've got 4-way lumbar support, so that lower back roller goes up, down, in, and out. This has 3-position memory seats. That's kind of nice to know. So if I want to change it to position 1, it's moving the steering wheel, it's moving the seats, and it moves this one. So push 2. See, that moves, and this moves. Isn't that cool? Digital latch right here, soft touch panels. It's got power folding mirrors, and they work really quickly. There's that cutout I was telling you about. Very nice. The 4-way lumbar support. The seats are very nice. This leather seat has good bolstering. Very chunky, as a matter of fact. That's a nice headrest from that side. And just sitting in it, I thought the seats were very comfortable. It doesn't have sport pedals, but it's got the black ones there. Nice gloss black, gloss black. This is really interesting how this screen goes in concave, I believe the term is, not convex, and a big Lexus interface system, 14-inch screen. That's cool. It's got paddle shifters so you can drive more involved up and down. What kind of storage room? Well, this is soft touch. This is soft touch. Again, most things that you see that are the red color, you could put your DJI mics right here. I use that for filming, and it works great. So, engine start and stop, auto brake hold, electronic parking brake. We've got trail mode, traction control, on and off, downhill assist. That's kind of nice. And hidden storage in here where you can really plug. You can store your phone, maybe USB-Cs, 12-volt circular. That's not a cigarette lighter. Wireless charging right here, and a USB-A, USB-C. A lot of connectivity in here, isn't there? Big cup holders with silver accents. I like that. This has a 10-inch head-up display. We'll look on the window sticker to see what's been added, what's standard on here, but we use these keypads to go through our information that we see on the screen, like this. You can change, you can do voice commands, see what gear we're in, check our speed, and then you can take care of safety features like adaptive cruise, the lane centering, which would be on this pad right here. Really neat how that works. Look at this one right here. I'm just kind of moving around here like a psychic. I'm reading your fortune. You're amazing. You're Lexus. If you're someone who likes having automatic high beams, know that they're on the end of this light stalk right here and turn signal stalk. So that's just something you want to know. And there's the turn signals right here. And then here are all the wiper contraptions. What I like on this one is, look, the climate is showing. So we can see all of our climate buttons. You can have them go up here, climate concierge, eco, heat and cool. That might be nice. It's got heated seats, cooled seats. They can be auto as well. So that's nice. Get that off of that one. I don't want heated seats today. 80 degrees, but that doesn't mean I want that. You'll appreciate having the volume button right here. Turn it off, turn it on, turn it up, turn it down. I see your true colors shining through. Way to sing it. Cyndi Lauper in the house. Excellent. We can do a lot of vehicle information here. Sorry it's strobing, but look, you can set up, I want proactive driving assist. No, I don't want it. I want rear cross traffic alert. No, I don't. Real easy to set up. You can do trip information, all-wheel drive indicator to see where your torque is, where your grip, where your slip might be. And how about settings? Notifications, sound and media, that's where we adjust our tuning. We can go to vehicle customize, illumination. I want to show you this one right here. This has the thematic lighting, so you can choose which color you want all the way around. You can even do custom, and that would be this right here where you want, I want purple, I want blue, I want green. Whatever you want to do, set it up your way, and you can set it up all zones or by zone for the front, the rear, and the footwell. Like I always say, when you first buy your vehicle, slowly learn about these controls because there are things that you might have as your preference that another person wouldn't want. Do I want the 2-press unlock? No. But another person says, yes, I do. So look through these things and decide what you want. Do you want the hands-free power back door? Yeah, you probably do. You can open position till it's all the way up. Maybe you're shorter It can go down a little bit lower. The steering switch, the lights, all things that you could set up. Just got to look for it. And a digital rear view mirror, one of my favorite luxury bougie features on a vehicle. You can also program your garage door openers with HomeLink. It's got a small sunglass holder, not a very big one, but it's there. So the light goes here, here, click, click, and we'll find, ooh, we got a light. Does it have a slider function? It should, and it does. It covers most of that window. Opening up the panel here on our glass. It opens really fast. So we've got light to the front, to the back. Wait, it opens in the front? Ah, opens in the front, party in the back. Excellent, so it can vent and it can open. Let's check out the visibility here. Got that cutout right there, it helps us see. And then we can see that window. The little cutout right here could help. Pretty good visibility for the size vehicle that it is. How do you like the interior so far? Got some cool leather seats here, very scientific test. That's solid. Also has the digital latch here. It's got 38.1 inches of rear seat headroom, 36.1 of rear seat legroom. I've got a pocket, got a soft pocket here. We can slide over. The leather seats are very comfortable. The headrest, it's probably 70% firm, 30% soft. And this is with the seat all the way back and reclined. So I always like to test that out with my 5'8" legs. Yeah. And then I've got room here. Mark Levinson premium sound. I like the wood accent right here. That's very interesting. And all soft touch panel, really wherever you see this. This is how you open your doors. It's different than what you're used to. If it's power off, you can hit it twice and then you can open it. So we got a bottle opening right here, soft pocket. That's good for activity bags. 12-volt circular, USB-C, USB-C. Got air, and then two different screens, as most vehicles have. This one's kind of interesting because of the way it's angled. The armrest, a lot of area, surface area, and then pretty good sized cup holders, I would say. Child safety latches right in here. They're so easy to see, easy to get to. These actually feel good. And we've got handle, even the driver gets it. There's good room in here and it's comfortable. I like having this soft tonneau cover. We can easily remove this one. Comes out pretty quick. And then fold her up, take these things out. Now we got a nice flat floor. You can also open this to 46.9 cubic feet of space behind the first row. They even give you instructions on how to kick it. The Beastie Boys said, kick it. There's the panoramic glass. Here's the storage room. That's pretty close to flat right there. It does angle up a little bit, but easy for stacking, a lot of space. You might also find hooks for tie downs, hooks for bags maybe milk jugs that are gonna roll around in a bag or something like that. Well, now if you got that hook, you can put your first aid kit right in here, woo! And yes, if there's a latch, I'm gonna pull it. Oh, we've got extra storage room underneath here. And as a matter of fact, there's a lot because we can go down under here. So now we've got extra room to hide our valuables. It's window sticker time. If you want to know the trim level, well, you're not going to find it there. You're going to find it over here just above the mechanical. It's the luxury all-wheel drive. So that's where you look on a Lexus window sticker. If you want to know any more about these specs, I tried to show most of them. Just stop the video and you can study them because we got to know more about our vehicles. Yes, we do. Look at all the luxury features. These are features that are because it's the luxury trim level. Check out the fuel mileage right here. And then yes, it's pricing time, $50,890. It's got a lot of features added to this specific one. You might want some of them, you might want none of them, you might want a lot of them. And then there's the final price. And show them some love. Johnson Lexus of Raleigh. Go to johnsonlexusraleigh.com. Thanks for watching, everybody. What do you think about the 2026 Lexus NX? Of course, this is the gasoline version. Remember, you can get the hybrid or the plug-in hybrid. It just depends on what your preferences are, the budget range, what kind of efficiency, what kind of power you want. A lot of moving parts, a lot of variables, but a lot of choices. Lexus, experience amazing. If you want more Lexus content, be sure to click on my Lexus playlist. I've got it right there. And then I've also got playlists broken down by other brands. So just pick the one you want. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting subscribe. I'm at AutoJeff Reviews, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Threads. And see you next time.